Actually,
Like,
before we get into all the Chase Rice and the Ernest and the Kelsey Ballerini, can I really quickly throw shade at Morgan Evans?
is this about the post?
I don't. Did he make a post? Because now
Okay,
I
then
guess you can
go.
talk about that. I
I
didn't
was gonna
know.
bring that up
Um,
later, but
well, my beef with him is that, and people have already talked about this, but it just really upsets me. Like he like made a super overproduced version of "Over for You," and it's like criminally dog shit. Like like I don't often call songs dog shit.
but Morgan
but like
earned the title.
but like it's not good.
I went
It's like cuz the original, I think it's like a live version is what he first released, and that's like a really good song. And then he produced it in the studio, and it was like every decision that they made was bad. Like there wasn't a good one.
No, it went down the drain really fast.
What was the post though? You said he posted something?
Yeah, well, do we want to start with Kelsey in that case?
Sure, let's just
We're
do
just
it then.
talking about Kelsey.
Might as
So,
well.
obviously, unless you're living under a rock, Kelsey Ballerini dropped a divorce EP, very similar to Carly Pierce, what she did pretty much exactly 2 years ago now, actually. And Carly was February too. Wait.
Oh wow.
Hold on. Carly Pierce, 29.
Kelsey's was like a week and a half ago.
Dude, 29 came out on February 19th. Kelsey dropped it on the 14th. So
Around
I'm
the
pretty
same
sure they
time.
both intended to drop it on Valentine's Day. It's just Carly released it on the Friday. Kelsey literally released it on Valentine's Day, which is a top 10 coldest moments in my opinion. But
Yeah.
anyways, she
It was a
dropped
move.
she dropped the
The one of the moves of all time.
yeah, it was a very. Can my phone stop freezing, please? I'm trying to pull something up.
Oh, I was almost that guy, Evan. I was almost the guy that said, "Imagine having an Apple phone." I almost said that. I almost did that. That was the thing I almost did, but I'm not gonna do it. I love everyone, no matter what kind of phone they use. I'm not a butthole like that.
I
But if
don't.
you use Apple Music, you're living in poverty, and stop being poor.
Anyways, so Kelsey dropped this EP, and basically, it's really good. And
Yeah.
where I don't know if many people feel this similar to me. I think it's really good. I just struggle to have maybe the same, not struggle because I think it's really good. I feel guilty feeling so passionately positive about something rooted in a divorce. Like something about that feels weird for me to like be super like outspoken about the entertainment value I get out of someone's failed
Well,
marriage.
this
But it's
yeah.
if she's put it out, she has she's comfortable with it at least. And Morgan put out a song first, which leads me to his post that he posted just an hour ago. So just before we started recording,
Oh,
he says, so it's literally just a screenshot from the Notes app. He says, "It's really sad for me to see this person who I spent so much of my life with and loved with all my heart saying things that aren't reality and that leave out what really happened. She knows I'm not the type of guy to speak on those things publicly. If this is what she needs to heal, I hope it helps. All I ask is that if you're on my pages, please don't be mean. Don't be mean to Kelsey. Don't be mean to each other. Life's too short." So I understand, right? If Kelsey made up a bunch of crap, like, and released an EP and made Morgan Evans look really bad, I'd be like, hey, fine. Where I struggle is like, obviously I don't know what happened behind closed doors, but the songs, all the songs, Morgan's song versus Kelsey's EP, seem to go hand in hand. The point of Morgan's song is he doesn't understand, like, why did this end? How long has it been over for you? And Kelsey's whole point is saying, if you couldn't see, like, you weren't able to see all the things going wrong, that's your fault. Therefore, I'm ending this. So it's just like, I don't, like, maybe there's little details or things that are maybe written a certain way to make it rhyme or something, but like, the general story, like the general recreating the crime scene here, everyone seems to be on the same page. So for me, I think it's just like, I don't know. It just feels like Morgan, because he started it too. That's the thing. You're the one saying like, I don't want to make these things public. Well, you released your divorce song
Well,
first. You beat Kelsey
well,
to it. So I think it's a way to make Kelsey. I think it's him trying to make Kelsey look bad by saying like, oh, like. Again, I don't have. I wasn't in the bedroom. Okay, I wasn't third wheeling like that.
Ayo?
I don't know.
Ayo?
I don't know what happened. I'm just
Okay.
saying that like Morgan's post seems like he's trying to save face because she just did what he did better. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't like
I
it.
can see that. I think another way to kind of, another thing to consider, I think is how I should say this, is Kelsey's EP is like, seems to be like extremely specific.
Yes, she
Like-
goes into detail.
Like really like personal. And the thing is, it's not just personal for her, it's personal for him. Like, and when he made his song, and yes, he did it first, when he made his song, he didn't go into like all the like at one point in one of her songs, I can't remember which one it is, she says something about like, and the way she says it, it's like half-hearted, like makeup sex or something like that. Like, we're like, and it comes off as like they're doing it in this really disingenuous way, like they're trying, and it, to me, that's like a very personal thing that she's sharing, and
Which fair. So I think then like I don't know.
I'm not saying that either of them are wrong. I'm just saying that like
this is the whole issue with these types of songs and EPs is that
sure,
even though Kelsey's is really good artistically, it's hard as an impartial party. It's hard as someone from the outside. How do I react to this? How do I share this? Do I say like, oh, this EP is great or blah, 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 blah? Are all the Morgan Evans stands going to come at me? Is Kelsey completely making stuff up to make Morgan look bad and I'm saying that she's right? Who knows? I'm saying from the songs, I think they go hand in hand. It's just Kelsey does go into a lot of detail, so I can see how that would be a little like shocking or embarrassing for Morgan. But I think it comes back to the like you started it. I think that's where I
sure,
struggle to side with Morgan, only because sure you didn't go into the same detail,
sure,
but you broke down that wall of I'm gonna make this public. And let's be honest, right?
I'm gonna be
Morgan's
honest.
song-
I think Kelsey was bound to do something whether he did it first or not. I'm just saying.
Okay, fair. But I'm saying Morgan...
I'm also not taking either of their side. I'm just
Yeah,
kind of
okay, so I
observing.
don't... That's the other thing, right? I don't want to take sides. I'm not going to take sides. I'm just
But he's taking
observing...
Kelsey's side. That's what's happening right
No,
now.
I'm just observing what I've seen. Okay?
Fair
and,
enough. Fair
you
enough.
know, Over For You doesn't make Kelsey out to be some angel. She kind of seems like a diva who kind of stuck him up, which Kelsey admits to being on her EP. Like, neither of them are angels, and no one's innocent in
I
this
know.
situation. It's just they're both getting bitter when they both chose to make this public. It's a weird situation.
Yeah, it's an interesting situation. It's a sucky situation for sure.
But the EP's good.
That is interesting because just from the past year, observing this whole dynamic between them in terms of how they've been releasing music and what they've been releasing since it was made public in like August that they got a divorce. To me, Morgan has been a lot more private and a less outspoken about it. And to me, I've also seen Kelsey. It seems like Kelsey's very like she's made it clear that she's like a broken, not perfect person, but also
I feel like she kind of
it-
wants to stick it in his face a little.
yeah, that's just kind of, and I'm not trying to be like Kelsey's a horrible person or anything. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying that she's been doing a lot, and Morgan hasn't
not.
really. Yeah,
Which I think
so,
is a more admirable take on it. Taking like, because truthfully, I don't think at least this soon,
obviously they're both
at
in their
least this soon it's kind of just jarring because it's just like This all just happened. I swear they made it public, but I swear they weren't actually like divorced till November. Then Morgan dropped a song in December, and then Kelsey came back in February. The whole EP.
Was that
It's
song
kinda
only
just
in
like,
December?
I think so.
I
It's
thought it was
just
before that.
it could have been. It all just feels very reactionary. I think emotions are high. They're boiling pretty hot right now.
Also, Morgan Evans is a cute dude, you know,
Is
as
he?
a straight man. Also,
As a
it
straight
really
man, is he?
it really hurts me to say,
He's kind of giving off like
oh my goodness, why is Over
2000
For You have 5 times more of the streams than the live version? Kill me. That's just not.
Morgan Evans. His hair specifically gives me like 2013 pop rock lead singer vibes.
Well, he's a beach surfer dude. I like his hair. It fits the vibe.
I don't how beach. I mean, I guess it's kind of beach surfer.
A lot of the dudes like that have hair long like that.
At least going on, it's the way it blows to the
October
side that
7th.
throws me off. What the heck? It was October 7th?
Yeah, I was gonna say, ain't no way it was in December, because I specifically remember listening to this, and I like reacted to it in one of my YouTube videos, and I haven't made a YouTube video since October, so
There's your timeline.
so that makes sense.
When did Kelsey and Morgan get married?
They've been married for 5 years, I think. They've been married for like almost 5 years, something like that, at least 4. But yeah, I guess all that to say is Kelsey's EP is really good. Not addressing the drama, just talking about is it 6 songs?
Yeah,
right?
with an interlude.
Jeez. Yeah, just also the interlude, kind of not that great, honestly. I mean, it's not like, I don't know.
I
It's
was
just
on the
a
fence
little-
with it because I kind of like it.
I
I kind of
know.
like how sudden it comes
don't-
to an end.
I don't.
there's-
That's not what bothers me.
There's something about it that okay, this has bugged me, and I still don't know. It reminds me of something. I still can't pin what.
To me, it feels like she's like trying
But-
to do like an NF thing, but she's Kelsey Ballerini, so I'm confused.
NF's back, isn't he? All the kids are freaking out now.
Yeah, but what I mean by that is he kind of likes to do like edgy kind of like interlude. Like he's a rapper, and she like raps in this song.
She does. This is so annoying. Every time I try and think of what it reminds me of, I can't. It doesn't come to me.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah, God did. Who filed the divorce paper? God did.
That was good.
Another one.
I like that. Another one. I'm pretty sure at one point he said, "I broke the door, then I unhinged it," or something. Which is like
Good old DJ Salad. What would we do without him?
DJ Salad. Man needs one.
DJ never touched a salad. What a character. God did review on the podcast.
What if we did that? Hey yo,
Whole
you
episode,
guys
a
are hearing
whole
it first.
episode.
The April 1st episode. There's gonna be a special April Fool's episode, and we're gonna review God Did by DJ Khaled, and that's happening.
like that.
And if you're surprised when it happens, we're not gonna explain it. This is the only time we're gonna acknowledge it. So if you're here for it, yeah, better mark it down. It's happening. It's happening.
So, going back to Kelsey, do you have a favorite of the 6?
Well, honestly, I really like the opener, Mountain with a View.
I think the front 2 are the best. I like the vibe of Mountain with a View better. I like the lyrics of Just Married better. So I feel like I almost have to give it a tie at the top.
I also enjoy Penthouse. I like that she's talking about like playing pretend in a penthouse, like playing house in a penthouse or whatever kind of thing.
That was a neat line.
Huh?
I said that was a neat line.
Oh, you said it was a neat line. I wasn't
Leave
sure
Me
that you
Again's
said
a fun little voice memo moment. I feel like Blindsided throws a bunch of people off simply because it's so poppy, so trappy. I like it though.
that. Were you
I
blindsided?
do.
Were you blindsided or were you just blind? Like that's straight up just like attacking him. So like I can't blame Morgan for like
You can't. Is it false? Who knows? If she's lying,
I don't know. I'm not saying
that's not a fact though. That, like, so I don't know.
I'm not saying like either of them are wrong. I'm just saying like, and also to be fair, I read Morgan's post when you said I got on Instagram like 10 minutes ago and read it. And he like makes a point to be like, hey, just don't be mean. Don't be mean to Kelsey. Don't be mean to each other. Let's just
He was obviously gonna say don't be mean to Kelsey because he's like, look, here's the thing. This is gonna sound like I am super anti Morgan. I'm not. I'm just saying he was always gonna say don't be mean to Kelsey because he is trying to look good. That is the point. He is trying.
Sure.
Both of them want to look better than the other. I feel like if anything, Kelsey maybe makes herself out to be less perfect in her own music, which I think kind of says something.
Sure.
But he was never gonna be like, oh my gosh, I thought we weren't gonna, or like she's lying. Send hate. No, send hate. Go spam
shares her EP. Babe, you're so right. I did everything wrong. Just like agrees with the entire thing.
Sounds like the moral of the story is to not marry an Australian dude. I don't know. Or if you're Australian, don't marry an American girl.
Well, let's be honest. Look, I'm not trying to. Also, at the same time, Kelsey's like into like the star signs or whatever, and like.
Ooh, that's a big red flag.
That's
what Morgan see past that.
Hey, yo.
Is it not?
You know, it is. I just thought that was really funny where you went, ooh, that's a bit red flag. I'm sorry. I like making fun of sign
What do I
girls.
want for breakfast today?
Like,
I don't
sorry.
know. Let me check my star sign.
I didn't mean to run over your dog with my car. I'm such a Sagittarius. I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't care.
Like, no, you're still.
You killed my dog.
You can't drive. That's the problem. Your star sign didn't turn the wheel too sharp, honey.
I've just picked up on that from like her posts. Like she's kind of into the horoscope kind of things, and I'm kind of like, honey, that's those are bullshit.
I like to think I'm doing a public service because every now and then at Marshall's we will get we have a book section with like
I feel like I'm
being
being really mean to Kelsey. Sorry.
No, it's fine because I also feel like I've been really mean to Morgan, even though I am pretty, or at least in my head I'm impartial. We get books at Marshall's sometimes, and I like to think I'm doing a public service because every now and then we get horoscope books, and I always put them in the back, so I'll like bury them behind the others.
That's amazing.
You know, it'll catch up to me. Like, you know, good things will happen to you. Good things happen to good people.
Good karma. You're building up you're saving up that good karma.
Exactly.
Yeah. All that said, this is a good EP.
Yeah.
Solid.
Context out of the way.
Unexpectedly. The one thing about the past few weeks has been unexpectedly nice, I think.
Yes.
In terms of music.
It's been a fantastic few weeks.
Like when I saw, you know what? Let's just get into. I'm not even gonna bother reviewing. I don't know what I would give Kelsey's EP. It was good. It was enjoyable, intriguing, makes you think.
All the boxes we like to tick.